Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and welcome all of you, wherever you are. Welcome you again with your program Fatwa Life that comes to you. This is the first part that comes to you from Mishka Center. The first question, a man, he passed away and he left a wife, a daughter, and a mother and father, and two brothers, and one sister. How do you divide the inheritance? The wife get 1/8. The daughter, she get half. Allah said if she's one, she'll get half. The mother get 1/6 because there's brothers. Because Allah said if they have brothers, then she gets 6, and then the father get the rest. Because the Prophet ﷺ said anything left then for the first prior male, and nothing for the brothers or sisters when the father's still alive, because they don't inherit with the presence of the father. The brothers and sisters from the mother, male and female, do not inherit with the existence of the father. And Allah knows the best. A question about the marriage license. Marriage, if do the witness, they need to know the life of each bride. If somebody said, I would you this woman, and she's not there, but she represented it, do they have to know? No. The witness don't know the details about the husband and wife, where they live, how they look, their phone numbers, their educational status, marriage status, financial. No, they don't. What they are to know that this is the people are in the contract. They saw them. We're gonna marry this one to this one, or they know them by description. That does not have any doubt about it. So they hear, they accept, they offer and acceptance, and it has to be by this specific man and specific woman. If they know them, to know who they are, that's good, or to know their names, good. That does not have confusion. But either know who is the husband or who is the wife. So then it will be a problem, because the witnesses, they have to know that this person married to this woman. So they need to know who are they. That does not have any confusion. But they don't have to know details about the husband and wife. I work in a company. Part of the offers, they give me my 401k. Are we supposed to take that offer or no? The answer, if this partnership, it's something not compulsory to get offers from the employer, and you will protect yourself from the taxes, and to invest for the retirement, it is okay to participate in that because of the desperate need of that to fight the old age. And also, there is a lot of millions and billions of dollars are missed from the Muslim community and participating in that. So to participate on these by choice, you do try to invest it to the things that are permissible in Islam, and to use with that the companies that are consulting company that gives you that could give you the difference between the permissible and not. And when there is a mix or forbidden, then you need to get rid of the part of what you think it is forbidden, a part that is forbidden, and you cannot prevent it. When he hold hold and possess the money after retirement, and we hope that when he give it, that he will get rewarded for staying away from the forbidden things. The second question: working in a hospital or a clinic, but they deal with insurance and the selling of medicine. Where is the responsibility? It is on the patient because the hospital, the clinic, they give a permissible service for a fee that they get from the patient or his representative, which is the insurance company that pay in his behalf. As long as the patient is the one who is taking care of these insurance contracts. And by the way, even though it is small contracts, but the medical insurance it is permissible because it's the attached to the preserving of the soul and the health. The decision of American Muslim Jurists Association that the insurance, medical insurance, and the way that it is offered by the commercial insurance, it is small, but because of the desperate need for it, and most of the times, because it's to preserve the soul and the health, and it is part of the Sharia, that's a necessity. So it is okay to participate until there is an Islamic alternatives. Uh, Sister, she went to different doctors, and she had baldness, and she tries different medicine, and she's talking about the wig for Amjad. They have a decision about wearing the wig. I will give it to you, no burden for those who lost her hair to wear a wig to cover the flaw, whether it is to purify herself to the husband or to be with the others. But it shouldn't be the hair of another woman. And if you can implant the hair, that will be permissible. Because that's part of the taking the medicine. And the Prophet ﷺ said, take medicine. Allah didn't send no illness without a cure. People will know it and some they don't. A question about the whispering about the divorce and the argument with the husband, and she left, she divorced. There's so many years, and there's so many things are built on this. As if he said, actually, don't understand the first or the second. My daughter, these are whispering with shaitan. Do not take the marriage does not go with doubt, and the husband is the one who is make the decision, and he's the one that you verify from. So don't put yourself into all these sicknesses. May Allah heal you. May Allah give you a quick healing. But don't pay attention to it. It is your husband who is the one who decides on the divorce. The following question about the loans, student loans. From its condition, if you die, it will be waived automatically. He's talking about the student loans and whether you're free in Islam if the government waive it after death. Does his family do have to do anything after death? The answer: there is a decision about the. It is forbidden because it is a loan that is riba, because it is very clear riba, or usury, which is forbidden. And you have to do the best to find the alternative before you go to the student loan. And in the time of, in the university in the West, there is grants and there is also partial work where you could work and study. That keeps you away from these loans. And also there is some good loans that if you be able to pay it within 6 months, or grants by other companies in that field, and with contracts after graduation. So you have to do everything possible before you reach to say it is necessity and there is no other shit. If all of these alternatives are gone and it's the only way to finish the higher education, whether you started doing it or to finish, and this is something that is needed for the Islamic community, then become a necessity that will take the usury, but you have to be not a person who wants it nor to go back to, and you take it with its measurement and to try always to look for other alternatives and to get out of these loans. And with students, you have to go back to the people of Fatwa and decide on whether this is a necessity or not. And no one should put it on himself. Now, if you die, the rule that the rights of people does not go except with give it or free it. If that area freed you, then it is okay. They are the one who took their right off. خلاص انتهى. But you shouldn't intentionally delay pain so you could get the calamity of death. In the hadith of Tirmidhi that Abu Mamun Kurdi, that the Prophet said, any man who married a woman from low dowry, or he don't want to give her money, he tricked her, he died, he didn't give her right, will meet Allah the day of judgment and he has committed adultery. And any person who took a loan, he don't want to give it back. He tricked him until he took his money and he died. He didn't return it back. He will meet Allah and he's a thief. Giving congratulations to people. This is from tradition, not from the part of worship. The good word during a special event, it is good. Or like during calamities, to give condolences. It is part of traditions, not worship. What is the wisdom to tell us the the end of time? Yes, it prepares you for calamities, and this will give you expectation what could happen, and it could give you more prepared for it. A brother, he can't go to his country for special reasons. He cannot get money from the Islamic bank. If there's a car he have to pay. You cannot have representative power of attorney for somebody. And the embassy, they give power of attorneys. So make a power of attorney for somebody who will count it for you and able you. And if you could do it through your representative, as if you have reached it. But let's suppose, for argument's sake, you couldn't get the money. This is not money that you base account because you have to have possession of the money and to be able to spend it this way or that way, turn it this way or that way. Someone can go back to his country and he had possession of the money. Does he pay for zakat for 1 year? If your hand were completely taken out, so some of the scholars they said you use a new year, and they said you do it on 1 year. The Imam he recited in Surah Isra the Fajr. The person didn't go all the way to the end of the ayah to make sujood. No, it is okay. The Imam to be followed, and it is close between sujood or the end of the ayah. It should be okay, inshallah. The test that we take at school about homosexuality and that culture, do they get sin for going through? So what is the result of the tests that are done about the homosexuality? Do they, if they took these questions, do they get sin for it? My son, if required on you to get a degree and to succeed in school. But we protect our children in our houses against the secularism that permit what is forbidden. Because homosexuality never been allowed in any religion. Allah forbid it in every religion. And this is from the falsehood that they are trying to force on people. So if it is obligated on them and you cannot avoid it, yes. Also, move in the Christian Islamic school if you can. The the masjid is just like the Ark of Noah. Whomever rode it, he will be safe. You could cover yourself, except if you are. I don't want you to be naked. Feel shy from Allah. And there's angels that are Allah around you. They're around you day and night. And don't forget, there's someone who always writes everything. So we come to the conclusion of the first part. Inshallah, we'll continue in a couple of hours. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.